Hello Libra, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, my friends. How are you, Libra, my beautiful creatives? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for clicking here. Libra, I do have a couple of oracle decks here that we're going to be using this week, and we are using the Psychic Tarot and Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm going to throw 4 of these, and then we're going to throw some tarot at it and clarify, find out what's going on for you. Libra, if you're here and you're the ride or die, you know how I read, right? It's always for the week ahead, and no matter when you get it, today, tomorrow, next year, a year from that, it is always going to be for the week ahead. And so let's find out what is going on in the week ahead. One thing you should be aware of is there is a full moon coming in the week ahead. It is in Pisces, but there's also an eclipse, right? We are in eclipse season here. So that means that things are going to be changing, and they're going to be changing. It's going to set the stage for the next couple of years for you. So things could change without notice. Buckle in. Let's find out what's going on for you, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do we need to know about Libra? We have patience and planning. Well, that's you in a nutshell, isn't it? Yeah, it feels like you do things slower, I feel, and you think things out. You make a plan. You're probably the most patient of the air signs. Not stubborn, but patient, I would say. And it feels like there's some patience and planning that needs to happen next week. Tell me more. One more card, please, for Libra. We have emotional loss. Interesting. I'll leave that there, and let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have truth. There is a truth coming out here, and something is about to balance the scales. We can see that this person is on a scale, and there's another scale here. It feels like, well, this is the Judgment card in this particular deck, the Psychic Tarot. It feels like whatever truth is coming out is going to put things in motion for the next couple of years, as I was saying. It feels like there is some sort of a firm foundation here, and I feel like you are accelerating toward the firm foundation, but I feel like something has to change first, a decision or something that is coming back round possibly, but a truth is being said here. I feel in the future coming up. Something is coming out that might make you feel in this emotional loss, this place of lack emotionally. Tell me more about Libra. Tell me more about Libra, please. We have orphaned. Tell me why we have orphaned. We have mending. Very interesting. So, what it feels like to me here, energetically, it feels like there is going to be a mending of your heart. I feel like you've been dealing in this energy for a while, feeling emotional loss because you're feeling alone or feeling orphaned, feeling like we've got 2 5s here, right? We've got 2 5s and we've got card 52, so we've actually got 3 5s in the reading. I feel like something here is about to change. I feel like somebody who's been living alone by themselves, maybe not being social, feeling like you're kind of off, maybe not quite in balance. I feel like there is some sort of truth that's coming out that is going to mend your heart. And I feel like you've been so patient that something is about to change. And I think it is because we've got card number 7. For me as a reader, 7s are about heaven. Oh, look, we have 2 7s actually. There we go. We've got 52 and we've got 7. So I feel like the universe is in charge of this here. That's what it feels like. But we do have, I feel like something good is about to happen in the week ahead. Bottom of the deck, we have exchanging of gifts. You could be coming across somebody that you haven't seen for a while. It says go the distance. Maybe you've been hoping to see someone that you haven't seen in a while. Card 27 is a 9. It's hermit energy. So you could have been silent with somebody. I feel some sort of a truth is going to come out though, and it's going to make your heart feel better, or it's going to change everything. I feel like everything's going to change because of the 555, and that's quick change. Let's look at this. Let's look at the tarot for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra, if you are interested in coming over to the membership area is open. We're having a little bit of fun over there. And I'm going to be learning some tarot and getting to know each other. If you're interested in a discount on a personal reading, please look in the pinned comment. All of that information is there about those things. Tell me about the patience and planning, please. Ah, there we go. The one who's the patient planner. Yeah, it feels like things have been moving really slow for you. I feel like you've been planning for the future, I want to say. That maybe you've got this big plan. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to be alone anymore. I don't want to be in this emotional loss. It feels like you are going over some details, being very patient, holding back, maybe evaluating the situation. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is on the horse that's not moving. And so it feels like you want to go forward, but it feels like there is... yeah, you're taking your time here. Tell me why we have orphaned. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Something is about to change. 555. We do have something that's about to change for you here. You're no longer going to feel alone or feel orphaned here. The Wheel of Fortune is here, and that is divine timing. That is something that you don't have any control over. I feel like it's a truth is going to come out, and it feels like it's going to change everything. We've got Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. We've also got Virgo and Pisces. All right, tell me about emotional loss. We've got the Ten of Swords. That is loss for sure. It's the end of something. Tell me about mending. Mending. We've got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself. Finally saying something. Putting up the boundaries and saying, nope, no thank you, no thanks. Nope, you can keep that toxicity on the other side of the boundary, because boundaries aren't for them, they're for you, right? We make promises to ourselves and we keep those promises. Those are our boundaries. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles and the patience and planning stage here. What's going on here? Tell me about this for Libra. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you're planning on going on some sort of a new, abundant path in the 3D. I do think that there is achievement on the other side of this. We can see mountains in the tarot. They are achievements, but they can also be obstacles. And nothing good ever comes to us without a little bit of an obstacle to climb, right? So it does feel like there is something being offered to you by the universe here. Something really beautiful, like a beautiful blessing here. And I feel it's going to... stabilize you, but I also feel like it's going to cause you to make some decisions. Tell me what else is here. We've got the Six of Wands. And we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like there is somebody in your life here who really wants to see you do well. Somebody who cheers you on. You might have a few people, because we do have quite a few people on the Six of Wands. All of those wands are people, we can't really see them. Well, we can see a couple of them, but people who are cheering somebody on, somebody who's come from a hard cycle. So I feel like you have a group of people, or maybe even just one person here, who is really cheering you on to get over the finish line so you can have some sort of a victory. Because it feels like you are coming out of some sort of really super hard cycle, Libra, and we do have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who is independent, an entrepreneur, somebody who doesn't listen to other people, lets their freak flag fly, right? The Sagittarius energy is a bit of a weirdo. I'm a bit of a weirdo. It's Sag is in my rising. And so I feel like somebody here is showing you how to take small risks, or showing you how to kind of put a fire under it. Like, that's what it feels like here. This feels like somebody who really does care for you. It could be a sister or a mother or a friend, but we do have the Queen of Wands, who is feminine leaning but also has masculine energy, because we all do, right? Feminine and masculine. So I feel like you're going to have victory in some sort of something that you're planning to do brand new, something that might make you a tiny bit nervous. I feel like this blessing is coming in, and I feel like you've been moving slowly towards some sort of a goal, and I feel like you are going to reach that goal. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. This orphaned energy is about to change, straight up about to change. You're about to have some sort of expansion here. We do have the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And we do have the Three of Wands. So I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, it tells me that there is big change happening here. So if you're somebody who feels like you've been shoved to the outside, or you don't really have a lot of friends, or you've not been very social, maybe you're working too much, it feels like here with the Five of Cups that that change is hard for you, because that means you're going to have to get out of balance for a bit. And Libra, you can be the person who tries to ignore things around the outside in order to keep your balance. If somebody feels like they might pull you off balance, but I feel like it's been a lonely place for you. Trying to keep everything in balance all the time is a lonely place, because it means that you don't challenge yourself. I feel like this person here is somebody who wants to challenge you to do better, to go forward, to get this Ace of Pentacles, the blessings that you've been wanting. So we do have the Five of Cups, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have, again, the 5. We've got 3 5s, 5 5 5. That is really quick change. It's something that is about to change here. It feels like you are turning your back on something, and I feel it's like feeling like an orphan, because understand, like feelings like feeling like an orphan is different than actually being an orphan, right? And sometimes we hold ourselves back from places because we don't want to rock the boat, I want to say, but I feel like you're reconnecting with people. It feels like you go from this place of being sad or lonely or having regrets in your life here to everything changing and you reconnecting with people. You're turning your back on this orphaned energy. You've decided, nope, this is not for me anymore. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to try and do it alone. I'm just going to invite people into my life. I feel like that expansion is here, I want to say, because the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, which is expansion, it's abundance, and then we have you looking out into the expanse. It's like you've, like a switch is flipped, and you've decided, you know what, I'm just going to turn my back on this place where I felt lonely and by myself, and I'm just gonna change it up. So we have emotional loss. There is an ending of something here coming up in the next week, and don't forget eclipse season, right? As I was saying, things can change without notice during eclipse season. We do have the Sun. We have the Emperor. And we do have the Eight of Cups. So it does feel like something here is ending. It feels like something is coming to light, or you're having some sort of a breakthrough. Like it feels like probably midweek or close to that, you're having some sort of a breakthrough, that a realization. Like when the Sun shows up in a reading, to me, it makes everything else clear. It's like you are now clear as to why something must come to an end. So I feel like although it's going to cause you emotional loss here, I feel like there is something that you need to walk away from, something that's no longer serving you. For some of you, it could be an Emperor. The Emperor could be a father. It's a masculine leaning energy, also as feminine, but is masculine leaning. It is somebody who's kind of my way or the highway, do what I say or go. And so I feel like somebody here is realizing that they've been dealing with an Emperor. Maybe somebody who is like making you feel like you're on the outside looking in, making you feel like the orphan. This could be a father. This could be your boss. This could be somebody who feels like they have dominion over you in some way. I feel like you're closing the door on the relationship with the Emperor and you're walking away. You're disconnecting from them emotionally, and it's because of something that's come to light here. It feels like either you've had a breakthrough or something that you've noticed when the Sun came out. Maybe, you know what, this person has been oppressing me and I am not into it anymore. I am the person who is happy. Tell me about this. We've got the Strength card. We've got the Four of Swords, and we have the Nine of Cups. I really do feel that you finally found the courage to heal. And you're saying, no, nope, nobody has dominion over me. So the Emperor, I feel, is somebody who's been hard on you, has a negative energy. It feels like this is somebody who's trying to keep you in a place where they're trying to keep you. They don't want you to succeed or move forward here. I feel like that person could be the person who's overshadowing this energy of being the orphan. So for some of you, maybe it's a father you don't get along with, or a boss you don't get along with. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like you are headed for the Nine of Cups here because you've had the courage to heal. So you are mending and you're standing up for yourself here. I like it. The truth is coming out. This is actually turned out to be quite wonderful for you. It's just going to be a hard way through it. Like the only way to get it done is to go through. You can't go around. You can't ignore it. You can't just, turn your back to it and try and keep things in balance. That's not the way it works. I feel like that your healing is what I want to say this mending is about. Tell me about this. We've got the Fool. Yeah, there it is, King of Cups, and we've got the Three of Swords. So I feel that you have decided that you are taking this Ace of Pentacles. You're just going to take the leap of faith. Whether the Emperor likes it or not, you're going to take the leap of faith. It does feel like it almost feels like you grow into this King of Cups, who is the person who is, to me, is somebody who is, how can I say, they are a person who is a bit hardcore, but really kind. This is somebody who will give it to you straight, but is going to be very kind in the way they give it to you here. I feel like there is some sort of a disappointment here that you'll be dealing with in the week, and I feel like that this truth that's coming out here, I feel is helping you make all sorts of decisions. You might be having some sort of a new beginning in love. It could be with the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is somebody who is, open. The heart chakra is open. This person is emotionally intelligent, ready for a relationship. This person might even help you heal the disappointment or heal the broken heart, because it's mending, and that's what the Three of Swords came up. This King of Cups, I feel, is going to help mend your broken heart. This does not feel like someone you know. Tell me more. Got the Devil. Got the Nine of Swords. And we've got the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is the end of your week is all about liberation. I feel like you're cutting someone out, putting someone behind your boundaries, and standing up for yourself. This is the person who is just going to give it to you straight. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give you the truth, right? So I feel like things move forward because you learn to be the Queen of Swords. You learn to be someone who can liberate themselves, right? This is Libra energy. This is your energy. You finally learn it's time to just liberate myself and say it as it is. And if they don't like it, they don't like it. There's nothing I can do about that. But we've got the Nine Swords here with one in the Queen's hand, and it tells me that there is something that is coming to an end. And I think what's coming to an end is this person no longer has dominion over you. The Emperor can no longer tell you what to do. So either you're quitting the job or telling the person who is the patriarch of the family, the father, the grandfather, the older brother, you're telling them, I'm out. I'm not doing this. And that's the quick change. I feel like something's changing in a moment, like with these 3 5s that came up twice. So I feel like something is changing in the moment. And I feel like the mending of the heart comes from card number 52, which is a 7. It's the universe making sure that you're okay. Because there's so many changes going here. I feel like this King of Cups here is someone who is very kind and considerate. They are someone who is protective. It feels like this person is coming to help you heal your heart. That's what it feels like here. We do have the Devil energy, and I feel like you were caught in this Nine of Swords energy, where somebody, I feel the Emperor, had convinced you that you couldn't do it on your own. And I feel like when the Queen of Swords comes up, when you learn the energy of the Queen of Swords, whether you're feminine or masculine, that you break the chains that had bound you to the Emperor. I feel like you're heading out into the future to do your thing. Because it's all about truth, right? Truth, justice, transparency, honesty. Yeah, you're making decisions here. And I saw it right here, 2 Pentacles, right? The one with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You're making decisions here based on intuition and what you know is yours. It's going to be an exciting new cycle for you. I kind of love that for you. You go from being really blocked to being excited and passionate and on a new path, having fun because you listened to your intuition. I'm going to leave that right there for you, Libra. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.